Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Poppy's Power Ups. This is Poppy's BDay Challenge, part 5 of 5. So, first of all, I thought about apologizing for how long the video is, but I'm not going to. I added a minute to it. I decided to add this video, add a little bit at the beginning, and I'll put a little more on the end. Because this is good information. I want to thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, that is exciting because that tells me that you've got a kid that's going through this B-Day challenge, and that's exciting to me. That's because we're making a difference. We're making a difference, planting seeds into these kids' lives, um, and it's not easy. I've found out. You'll see. I mention it a little later. This is not easy, but it's worth it. I'm looking forward to the process, and it's like when I go on road trips. The road trip, that is part of the fun. That's part of the vacation. The joy. I enjoy getting there. I enjoy being wherever we are, making it to the final destination, like a nice, comfy retirement for my daughter and my children, my grandchildren, and your children and grandchildren. A nice, comfy retirement is great, but the process of getting there, there's a lot of conversations, a lot of learning, a lot of sitting side by side, looking at the computer, talking about companies, in grocery stores, driving down the highway, all throughout life. You run across companies, and this little bit of this little power up can be weaved in throughout your day, throughout your years, and throughout your life. The businesses that you own, that have a part of because of this you own, that you have a part of because of this B-Day challenge. So anyway, thanks. I'm so glad you're here. Let's continue.
Company do you feel good about, or what industry, something that you're going to be interested in. So I need help from you. I need help from other grandpas, grandmas, poppies, minis. I need help from you out there. How do we get these kids interested in the businesses that they own? Because I really like when you have skin in the game. It's going to be different. You're gonna play serious, and that's what I want the kids to do when they start touching the money. When it's a baby, that's great. Grandpa or uncle or aunt, whoever's giving that gift, they can they can help. You know, you got each of you will have your own totally separate circumstances, but in this case, I didn't want to push anybody into doing anything specific just for me. I thought today we were going to be able to push the buy button. Sometimes your schedule just doesn't work. I think the kids, you don't necessarily want to be emotional on trading and stuff. And I mentioned the word trading. I am not pushing you or pressing you into trading. Trading is a totally different thing. That's fine. Maybe I've mentioned it before. That's perfectly fine if you want to do some trading. But these gifts, at least part of them, you need to. I really want you to set them aside as investments. Investments, something, a company that you buy, and hopefully you can keep it for the next 40 or 50 years. Hand this company down to your grandkids. This company, yeah, I try to imagine you telling stories to your grandkids that I got this account, um, these shares of whatever company. We got those from your grandma or grandpa or great great grandpa or whatever. Because when it happens, when compounding interest, you get those extra years. If you can get this growth to pass down to the next generation, you have you have jumped classes. I'm just excited. And find a company that you believe in, something that you care about, something that means something to you, something that 15, 20 years from now, when you'll see it, it'll be in the news, and you'll be able to point out to your kids or your friends, hey, I own part of that company. Hey, I own that company since way back when. Find a company that you believe in, or like I mentioned before, an index fund. If you like robotics, robotics is something that you are interested in, find a robotics ETF or index fund. That's going to cover lots of companies within the robotics industry. It's less volatile. We talked about this. Refer to video number 3. Um, but yeah, it's your turn. Get out there and buy something. To our small group, I'm sorry that this did not end the way I thought it was. I have hours of video uh, trying to get this number 5 out, and so finally, after starting out with the crazy day that we've had today on Poppy's first, the first annual St. Poppy's Day. So the grandkids later, these are my videos. I'm talking to my grandkids. So some of those are going to come back to see, they're going to search for Grandpa's old videos, for Poppy's old videos, and they're going to come back and see these original ones back when they were babies or before they were born. And to them, I say, I'm so glad you're here, Big L. I love you. That's awesome. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, I know, I forgot to tell you something. Happy St. Poppy's Day. I'm going to call you singular or plural, the Big L. So when I'm talking to you in these videos, because you're going to watch these 20 years from now. 20 years from now, you're going to be watching this video, and I'm talking to you, Big L. And I'm talking to one of you, and I'm talking to all of you when I say Big L. That's it. That's awesome.
Okay, so I've got to share a video with you, just an introduction to, well, because I want you to learn how to invest. So I'm going to share this link. This is just an introduction to the people. Oh, I don't know if I didn't have the headset on before. Hopefully I didn't waste a whole lot of video. Introduce you to them. There they are.
Hey everybody, I'm Danielle Town. I'm a corporate startup attorney, but that's not why I'm here today. I'm here because I wrote a book.
This is the BDay Challenge Part 5, and I just discovered, okay, this is funny. I just discovered the biggest challenge. Get teenagers to give a crap about investing. Man, it was like pulling teeth, I think.
I was getting to you, don't worry. So I wrote a book about how I went from knowing nothing about investing at all and having basically no interest in it to realizing that I had to do something with my money so that I would be okay, not only in the future, but right now. And my dad, Phil Town, who created Rule 1 Investing, who writes and speaks about investing all over the world, helped me write the book.
You want to hear what's really crazy is we teach thousands of people every year how to invest. And it's me teaching her. And we start from the very beginning of I hate investing, from her point of view, and me teaching her what I've learned from Charlie and Warren in all these years, the two best investors in the world.
Heard you.
I love listening to them. Definitely go back and watch at least the first 5 to 10 episodes of their podcast. Go find them because they are incredible. So when we began this BDay challenge, I thought that we would, as a group, buy the same industry, the same companies, and that way we could follow it. It'd be easier for us to follow it together over the years. But what I think I've come to realize is that that's probably not a good idea, because you need to invest in what you find exciting. You need to invest in companies that you believe in, not companies that your friend believes in or that I believe in. So we have a little change in direction here. You pick your industry, you pick your companies. We can still talk about it. I want you to find something that you are excited about, something that you believe in, and then start investing.
Oh, hey, I know, I forgot to tell you something. Happy St. Poppy's Day. Oh my gosh, it's the first St. Poppy's Day. Happy St. Poppy's Day, Big L.
St. Poppy's Day, first annual BDay challenge. That's my That's my new shirt. Got to show you that. So let's get invested. Okay, so this UGMA account is a starting point. It is a way for you to get familiar with the trading platform, for you to get familiar with the way investing works, get familiar with companies. You and the child will be able to walk through this together, learn, and become more knowledgeable when the child starts depositing some real money into their Roth IRA.
Whatever, the first annual St. Bobby's Day. And that's it. I've taken enough of your time. Thanks for participating. Check out my other videos. Go out there. It's your turn. You go do it. Go invest.